So, say what you want about pedophiles, but at least they drive slow through the school zones. What is the best part of a blowjob? 10 minutes of peace and quiet. My first high school football game was a lot like my first time having sex. I was bloody and sore at the end, but at least my dad came.
Oh my god, will you just shut up?
How many emo kids does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. They all sit in the dark and cry.
I can't believe you won't shut up.
What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? Nothing. She's already been told twice.
Oh my god, he's offensive.
What's the difference between Hitler and Michael Phelps? Phelps can actually finish a race.
Get him off the stage.
What is the greatest dilemma for a Jew? Free ham! And for those of you thinking, not really, you accept the ham, donate it to charity, and take a tax rebate, you're overthinking it. The stereotype is Jews are good with money. But seriously, folks, I hate it when people joke about the Holocaust. And frankly, I won't stand for it. Oh, I know. The Nazi puns are totally out of mine comfort zone.
Oh, asshole.
What is the difference between a penis and the Bible? Nothing. They both get shoved down your throat by a Catholic priest.
What is this? Really?
What is the
Really
best thing
now?
about being a pedophile? Your dick looks big in all the pictures. What's the great thing about fucking 28-year-olds? There's 20 of them.
That's the last straw.
Oh, here's one. Did you hear the one about Princess Diana? She was all over the radio, and the dashboard, and the windshield. Seriously, though, did you hear that Princess Diana had dandruff? They found her head and shoulders in the glove compartment.
You can't say that. That's offensive.
Why is it that black men cry during sex? The mace.
Boy, is someone gonna get this bastard off the damn stage or what, eh?
The rabbi, Dick Cheney, and the priest are on the Titanic. The rabbi says, "Save the children." Dick Cheney says, "Fuck the children." Priest says, "Do you think we'll have time?" My girlfriend accused me of being a pedophile. I had to turn to her and say that's a pretty big word for a 3rd grader.
I also have a problem with this.
How do you circumcise a redneck? Kick his sister in the chin. What do 9 out of 10 people enjoy? Gang rape. What is better than winning a medal at the Special Olympics? Not being retarded, of course. Here's a question for you. What's the first thing a woman does when she gets out of a battered wives' shelter? The dishes, if she knows what's fucking good for her.
Not funny.
How do you swat 200 flies at one time? Hit an Ethiopian in the face with a frying pan. Why did God create yeast infections? So women would know what it's like to live with an irritating cunt. Why do women call it PMS? Because mad cow disease was already taken. What's so good about an Ethiopian blowjob? You know she will swallow.
What would possess you to say such a thing?
What is orange, yellow, and looks good on hippies? Fire! Say, did you hear about that new boy band from Haiti? I think they're called New Blocks on the Kid. What did the orphan, paraplegic, retarded boy get for Christmas? Cancer! What's the difference between a baby and a bowling ball? You can only fit 3 fingers in a bowling ball.
For the love of all that is holy, why won't somebody tell me why this man will not shut up?
What's harder than nailing a baby to a wall? My dick while I'm doing it! What do you get when you put a baby in a box of knives and then kick the box down the stairs? Hell, if you're anything like me, you get an erection. Why don't tampons talk to each other? Because they're all stuck-up cunts. Why is Virginia Tech so bad at basketball? Because they lost their best shooter.
I am leaving, sir. You have offended me and my wife.
Who are the fastest readers in the world? World Trade Center employees. They could go through 110 stories in 30 seconds flat. Adolf Hitler and Joseph Mengele are sitting in a bar when Hitler turns towards a stranger and says, "I'm planning to deport and kill 16 million Jews and one clown." The stranger then replies, "Why deport and kill the clown?" Hitler then turns to Joseph and says, "See, Joseph, nobody cares about the Jews." What do you call a black man flying a plane? A pilot, you fucking racist. Seriously though, I'm not racist. I have a colored TV. What's Osama bin Laden's favorite football team? The New York Jets.
I hope you get killed.
What do you call a redneck girl who can run faster than her brother? A virgin. How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman? None. Why doesn't Mexico have an Olympic team? Because everybody who can run, jump, and swim is already here in the U.S. Why can't you fool an aborted baby? Because he wasn't born yesterday.
Hey, that is offensive, pal.
So I was going through some magazines in a mosque the other day, really enjoying myself, until my weapon jammed. Thank you. I'll be here all day. What is the smartest thing to ever come out of a woman's mouth? Einstein's dick. How do you starve an American Indian? Hide his food stamps under his work boots. What's the difference between a gay man and a freezer? A freezer doesn't fart when you take the meat out. Where do suicide bombers go after they die? Everywhere! What's the best thing about ISIS jokes? The execution. When terrorists feed their children, do they pretend that the food on the spoon is an airplane and tell the child to open wide? Or do they just smash it into their faces? I broke up with my Japanese girlfriend today. I had to drop the bomb 2 or 3 times before she finally got it.
Oh, what is this shit, man? Really now?
You should try the new Starbucks Terrorist Latte. It has a white, fluffy head with 2 shots in it. What do you get when you cross a black man and a Mexican? Someone who's too lazy to steal.